Yo, what's going on, YouTube? I'm your host, Wide Open KD, and welcome to Wide Open Nation. Right now, we're going to talk about Terminator for real. Yeah. This woman tells us about a story that we should have all heard, but I guess we're not privy to that information. But four robots made for war in Japan killed 29 people. Yeah. Sit back, relax, buckle up, and man, let's get it.
This is a Heavyweight production.
At a top robotics company in Japan this week, 4 robots being developed for military applications killed 29 humans in
What? Man, they gotta be playing, right?
the lab. And they did it by shooting what he called metal bullets.
Hold up. And they strap? Man, what in the Terminator T2 Arnold Schwarzenegger type stuff is this? Man, see, you reap what you sow. Y'all always trying to play God. Artificial intelligence. Artificial life. Man, there's only one person that create life. You reap what you sow. I mean, God bless those who lost their life. Lord knows I mean that with the deepest sincerity. God bless you. But you reap what you sow, man. Y'all better cut it out, man. Trying to replace humans all the time. Always trying to make war machines. Why not love machines? That sounds kind of reverted. But it ain't though. Y'all know what I'm saying.
I didn't know there was any other kind. The scariest part is that lab workers deactivated 2 of the robots, took apart the 3rd. But the 4th robot began restoring itself and somehow connected to an orbiting satellite to download information about how to rebuild itself even more strongly than before.
Man, this some Terminator stuff for real. Or better yet, Megan. I just saw Megan, man. Megan was wild as I don't know what. If the movies don't teach y'all nothing, then it's sad for y'all. Because see, what movies do is they see what's going on. And then they'll do a hypothetical situation like, what if this happened? What if this goes wrong? Pay attention, man. Pay attention, man. I know everybody saw Terminator. And you trying to terminate us. That's what it seems like is going on. So how long we had these killing robots? I bet they've been around for at least a decade and we ain't never knew about it. Matter of fact, they still ain't talking about it. It's crazy, man. Crazy.
And this next sentence is a quote. I'm writing this down. I've been doing this for years. This is serious, Linda.
Oh, yeah?
But you're never going to hear about this in the news.
A lot of viewers were skeptical, while others did not rule out the possibility of this actually happening. So I found this clip from an interview she did after the fact, where she explains in detail how she got this information and who was the whistleblower that actually conveyed this news to her in the first place.
Matter of fact, y'all watch over this lady, man. Pray for her. Because I'm surprised she ain't came up missing, to be honest. Because whistleblowers, man, she know too much information that they don't want to get out. Man, y'all pray for her. Look over this lady, man.
In the clip I'm about to show you, she also talks about how Elon Musk knew about these kinds of experiments and how he warned the world before this incident even happened.
July, August of 2017. In the prior year, I had been communicating with a Marine who had retired from the Marines but was working special forces. And he had been communicating to me about a number of ET-related revelations, secrets that he and a team of special forces were involved with. And so he had kept in touch with me, usually through short texts, or every once in a while, he would call and say, you're tapped, I'm tapped. I'm only going to speak for, and it would be like 30 seconds or a minute.
And for those of you who still don't believe that the government listens to our phone calls and that certain keywords will prompt them to listen to our phone calls, then God bless you. Everybody think everybody's snitching on themselves. Most of the time, you're snitching on yourself. Man, y'all better stop talking so much on the phones, man. Just a PSA. To each his own.
And then hang up. And I understood why, and that was what we were doing. Well, it was in August of 2017. The phone rang. I picked it up. I knew his voice. Can't stay on the line long, but I want you to know that this week, which would have been second week of August 2017, in Japan, 29 humans were killed in a laboratory that was producing militarized robots by the Japanese for warfare. And then he went on to explain what he had learned, because they're in these units, that something like that would happen, they would receive information. And he said that the story was the 4 militarized robots were being made to be autonomous warriors.
See, that's it. They always trying to make everything autonomous, just like the cars. I don't want nothing thinking for me, nothing controlling my movements. I want to do the thinking. Artificial intelligence, no, I'm good. I got my own intellect. That's what school is for. And then y'all trying to replace humans. What are we going to do when robots are doing everything? No, I'm good on that. Y'all can keep that. I don't want a Tesla on 2 legs walking around talking about autonomous robots. Man, come on, man. What in the Elon Musk is going on?
And that they don't know why, but the 4 rebelled or acted autonomously. And as they acted autonomously, they killed 29 humans in this lab. And whoever was left on the human side began pulling, this is the way he said, they began pulling the robots apart. They got 2 of them completely disassembled. We're working on the 3rd, and then the analysis later was what happened with the 4th. The 4th was communicating with a satellite that they were teaching these militarized robots how to communicate with the satellites to get information.
And they wonder why and how the robots kill. Because that's what y'all want them to do. That's what they've been trained to do. That's what they've been built to do. And y'all taught them how to teach themselves. What kind of control you think you're going to have over something that's stronger than you, smarter than you, faster than you, and can't feel pain? Man, cut this out, man. Y'all going to be destruction and the destruction of us all. Science, man. It's going to kill us. There's only one God, man. Cut it out.
On missions. And that the 4th robot was now extending up to the satellite and was searching for information about how to make itself stronger to take on, apparently, the remaining humans. What did they do exactly to that 4th? I don't know.
I can tell you what they're not going to do. I bet you they're not going to shut that program down. Put up any amount of money that you want. I bet she's going to say that they didn't shut that program down. I bet you that program is still running today. That's why they didn't tell us about it, because they don't want us to know, because it's still running today. Put your money on the wood. Put your money on the wood. I got a ban for anybody out there who want to take that bet. Man, they're evil, man. They're pure evil.
But I understand they took it apart. Would they ever put them back together? So now, we're up to a point in August of 2017 where I'm hearing a story that is shocking, and I would say is like a warning that hits you out of the blue, that if in August of 2017, 4 militarized robots being taught to be autonomous could do that in a lab, it made Elon Musk only 2 months before, in June, at the Rhode Island Governors Association meeting. There were 33 governors from the United States, and Elon Musk was one of the invited speakers. And when they sat him down in a chair and they started asking him his perspective as being head of Tesla and SpaceX, he said, I think that the greatest problem that scares me the most is artificial intelligence.
Me too.
And he said statements like, people don't understand that the robots, they are not going to need sleep. They're not going to need sick days. They're going to be able to do everything better, faster, more efficiently, and smarter than humans. And then he went on and he said, I am convinced that artificial intelligence right now is an existential threat to this planet.
Oh, God.
The meeting she mentioned in the clip was the National Governors Association meeting, or the NGA, where the governors of 55 states meet twice a year to discuss issues of national and state importance and to develop policy initiatives that address the most pressing issues facing the states. The meeting also provides an opportunity for governors to meet with representatives from the federal government and the private sector. In 2017, Elon Musk attended the NGA meeting and had an hour-long interview where he expressed his opinion on several subjects, including artificial intelligence.
Somebody asked me to ask you this. We talked about workforce today, but they asked me, are robots going to take our jobs, everybody's jobs in the future? Or how much do you see artificial intelligence coming into the workplace?
Well, first of all, I think on the artificial intelligence front, I have exposure to the very most cutting edge AI. And I think people should be really concerned about it. I keep sounding the alarm bell, but until people see like robots going down the street killing people, like they don't know how to react, because it seems so ethereal. And I think we should be really concerned about AI, and I think we should. AI is a rare case where I think we need to be proactive in regulation instead of reactive. Because I think by the time we are reactive in AI regulation, it's too late. And normally the way regulations are set up is that a whole bunch of bad things happen. There's a public outcry. And then after many years, a regulatory agency is set up to regulate that industry. And there's a bunch of opposition from companies who don't like being told what to do by regulators. Anyway, it takes forever. That in the past has been bad, but not something which represented a fundamental risk to the existence of civilization.
And that's Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. So he done seen all kind of things that we don't have the privilege to see. So I would take his word for it. And matter of fact, his company, Tesla, has some of the most sophisticated AI that we've ever seen, this autonomous driving. So I would take his word for it. Be scared. Be very scared, because I am. Stay prayed up, stay strapped up, man. That's all I got to say, man. Y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this. Like, subscribe, and like always, I'm out.